This is where we left off, main story of the DLC. Gotta go get some seeds. We already have a better axe. We don't need another axe. That was a weird load zone. Nope. Nope. Mirelurk's no threat. Metal Blaster always wins. Oh, well, that could be a problematic. Hold on. Well, if he's gonna run right up on us, not a problem. That's the key to playing Fallout. Just let them run up to you. Doesn't matter what enemy it is, just let them come to you. Even if they have guns, they'll still walk up to you. Alright, you guys hiding any treasure? Just some bones? No treasure, just bones. Oh, this is like its own separate load zone. That's pretty cool. It's not even on the map, it's its own world. I'm gonna pop a Rad X. Well, there's just a doll here that we can't interact with. Should probably stop reloading so much. That's supposed to be the good point of the Metal Blaster, is that it's got 24 shots, even though it shoots multiple lasers. It only takes one shot. Alright, more rituals, great. Yeah, I see you hiding. He's not making any noise. I don't know if I should be concerned about that. The lack of noise is slightly frightening me, making me think that something might be wrong. But hopefully not. Well, I heard something that time. It's just a spooky swamp. See, they're so stealthy. And let's try a Metal Blaster, see what happens. Just so much better, even though the sawed-off shotgun is really cool. Really? You sons of bitches saw me from all the way over there. Nope, you gotta come to me now. It's a very linear swamp. Not much choices on where to go. I'm sorry, very linear bog. Oh, well, I think we're here. See, I think they put the torches too close to the punga fruit. They should be worried, just like with Harold. The torch is right there. Just a strong wind could knock it down and fuck up everything, but whatever. Let's eat some seeds. I'm fine. I'm completely fine. Nothing happened. Look at that. Nothing changed. Just a little darker. It's nighttime. Ooh, and a bobblehead. Free bobblehead. Inscription on the base reads, Tisk tisk. Walked right into another trap. Exactly how stupid are you? Okay. I didn't know Vault-Tec liked to do that. Seems like bad marketing to call your audience stupid, but... you know, some people are into that, I suppose. Alright, we got a new strength bobblehead. This is one situation you're not going to be able to fight your way out of. I disagree. I'm pretty sure you can fight your way out of anything in life. Well, in Fallout. Not in life, actually. It's probably a bad idea to fight your way out of things in real life. But in Fallout, I'm fighting my way out of shit all the time. Alright, it's getting a little wibbly. The inscription on the base reads, keep it up, you're almost there, wherever there may be. Probably nowhere. And now we got a ghost saw cutting the land. Can it cut me? No, the ghost saw doesn't hurt me. I had high hopes. It keeps going though. It's doing a lot of cutting. Ooh, we got trees full of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Yay. I think they're saying Dada. Or maybe just Baba. Who are you? We got ghouls. Or not. Well, the other one I got a critical strike on, so it must have been real. inscription on the base reads, "Isn't it funny how everything you get close to ends up leaving?" Well, I don't know what to say to that. Something about this doesn't seem right. Oh, I was gonna say somebody's doing some bad suturing, but it's just waiting. It's me. I'm doing it with my mind. Just gotta get close enough to use my mind powers. Perfect. Oh, no. The inscription on the base reads, "Blesh. If my kid looked like that, I'd abandon it too." I'd like to say that's funny, but it's not. Ah. Elder Lions. I don't give a shit about him. Fuck him. Moira? Whatever. I already completed your quest. The inscription on the base reads, Dead mother, life in post-nuclear wasteland and not a friend in it. Yeah, you aren't exactly blessed." Fair enough.
Congratulations, my dear. You're going to pull through, and everything will be right as rain.
Mr. Break.
No, don't. You'll only hurt yourself.
Mr. Break sounded suspiciously like somebody else. Oh. Sons of bitches. Oh. You too? Let's handle him the old-fashioned way. You I don't want to mess with. Let's see if I can just fast travel out of here. Because I gotta go back to here. Very important. Because apparently I'm blind. And misremember a lot of things. And I don't get a perk for doing the quest. The perk is for reading this guy's journal. Which I didn't see. This journal contains a number of observations and insights specific to hunting and fighting ghouls. You have learned to exploit the specific weaknesses of ghouls, gaining a +5 damage bonus when attacking one. Perfect. That's all I needed. I already stole my money back from him, so he's none the wiser, so it's all good. Next, we gotta finish off this right side of the map. We're gonna finish it off by going here. Now is my guy. Yeah, it's actually pointing me in the right direction this time, which is nice. Come on. There we go. You just gotta take care of everything dangerous before it gets remotely close to you. It's easy. Easy game. Unless you got a Swamp Lurk King. Look, he can't do anything while he's swimming. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid decision on his part. Should have stayed on the other side of the shore. He probably could have killed me. Alright, we have the USS Ozymandias. What do we have? Fishing pole, bunch of bullshit, some mac and cheese. Absolutely nothing interesting. But we got a hatch. Whoa, the orientation in here is really fucked up. Took me a second. Alright, we got the Bish Company Terminal. Bish Energy Partners Natural Gas Survey Vessel. Mission parameters. Bish Energy Partners has authorized Natural Gas Survey Project MD-16001 to perform field research. Private contractor Caroline Saunders shall be present as principal geological chemist on behalf of Bish Natural Gas Company. Local authorization for this expedition is granted in agreement with the Isla Negra Real Estate Company, with representatives located locally. Principal chemist Saunders is to take multiple soil samples and report on concentration of natural gas resources. Her spoken authorization signature will be needed on at least 3 survey sites to conduct further research in this area. Should these authorizations be granted, use this terminal to access expeditionary supplies to continue gathering while Bish Company extraction crews are assembled. Okay, and we already found one of the holes already. So, does that mean we can put in code 2? No, but we can put in code 2. We got an error here. Confidential. Task details, Point Lookout Survey Expedition for your eyes only. Dr. Roach, on behalf of the Bish Company, thank you for accepting this contract. You will be posing as a research intern, reporting to Principal Geologist Caroline Sanders. Her experience with the wetlands excavation makes her the only real suitable candidate. However, Saunders is a known liberal with academic ties. We have only recently acquired excavation rights in the area. We believe that the mass burials in the American Civil War in this region have made the soil ripe for our purposes. This is the very same reason we are apprehensive about Saunders' liberal leanings. Your primary mission is to prevent Saunders from discovering the link between Point Lookout's bloody past and its probable richness in natural biogas resources. Code Blue protocols are authorized per your discretion. Saunders must be prevented from hampering this resource at every cost. Code Blue protocol for immediate implementation. We believe Saunders has made contact. Wire communication records. Saunders is attempting to lie concentrations associated with decomposed. Enact Code Blue protocol. Leave no evidence. Okay, so that kind of points to the company had somebody infiltrate her team so that in case she found out that the reason the natural gas is so strong here is because of all the dead bodies from the Civil War, they'd kill her, and he apparently did. They enacted the code. Okay, we got one near the trash heap we can get to easy. Well, hopefully easy. Oh, Pharaoh Ghoul's better than the hillbillies. miss. That's the key. The key to everything is just don't miss. It's easy. Just nailed this headshot. Great job. Now we got not a lot of nasty bubbles. Here's the expedition. Hit up another dose of Rad-X. Got some more biogas canisters. Presumably those are the samples that they took. An advanced radiation suit. And soil tape 1.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1.
Okay, let's hope we're not stuck in here, because this is kind of a bad hill. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, so 1 and 2 got signed off on. No, she's not suspicious yet. Maybe slightly in the second tape, but not a lot. Alright, let's check out the jet crash site on our way. Well, we'll go straight towards it. Some kind of shack. It's just a nice shack with a tricycle and a teddy bear. Alright, can we make this? We're gonna be snipers. I don't think we made that. We made that. We're still hidden, so that means that we can still get a sneak attack critical. We just gotta nail it. Come on, right there. Okay, that did not do it. Oh, it's a reaver. Fuck, 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 fuck. Reavers are the most annoying enemy in the game, probably, besides maybe Super Mutant Masters. Alright, jet crash site. Looks like our pilot landed, but didn't make it away from the plane. But he had his gun and some buff out. Black box recording.
Aircom, we have multiple flashpoints on horizon. Come back. Air Command, USN 350, requesting landing vector. Have 0 ceiling visibility and low on state. Somebody get me a landing clearance. State 1+10 to splash. Have 0 read on outer marker. This is USN 350. I'm blind out here. Attempting emergency landing over water. INS pinger active on distress band. Flaps up, descent to 8 cherubs. 3 green over. 5 cherubs, tree line up. Throttle easy on 4 lights. Prepping to pull the loud handle.
It doesn't explain much, just that he can't see because there's multiple nuclear bombs exploding. Ooh, he had power armor on him. Or at least in the plane. But it looks like he managed to kill many people before he died. He's sitting here at the plane defending it with his gun. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 8 people with axes and shovels trying to kill him to presumably steal his supplies. Because he is an American pilot. It's not like he's a Chinese pilot or something. Yep, that's just must have just been pandemonium after the bombs fell. People saw this and they thought they could raid the plane for supplies. Just another little interesting side story. Alright, let's move on. More ferals. Oh, it's a reaver, another reaver. Sometimes it sucks being so high level. Nope. Not a lot of muck and guck. Let's check survey site 3. See, maybe code blue was carried out. And unfortunately, that seems to be the case, because we've got one dead body surrounded by papers and things like that, with a shovel and a clipboard and more gas canisters. This must have been our girl. Let's listen to the tape.
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggests that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Interesting. So, I guess they just had the guy wait until she approved it and then kill her? You'd think it'd be easier to let her... I mean, since she's gonna approve it anyways, just maybe stop, I don't know, kill her later? But whatever. Let's see what's in the chest. Let's access the supplies. Advanced radiation suit, 10 biogas canisters, MedX, pre-war money, 3 Stimpaks. And that was quest completed. Well, now I've got to try and remember where that, because there's supposed to be a unique shovel, I think. But I did not find that. I'd have to look for that later. Alright, before we go to the cathedral, we're just gonna clear all this shit out. What do we have here? Trapper Shack, Flooded Sinkhole, Black Hall Manor. Let's start here at the Disaster Relief Outpost. Oh, friendlies. Oh, animal friendlies. Hey guys, what's up? So as the name implies, this is some kind of FEMA-esque situation where they come in after a disaster and set up their tents to distribute supplies and things like that. There's this little fire pit. Okay, let's check out the buildings. Medical tent. As expected, there's medicine, but not as much as you'd hope. Well, I lied. That's a lot of stim packs. Oh, another medical tent. Full of yeast. And a Confederate hat. Beautiful. Is this another medical tent? Oh, Marcella's tent. Oh, she's actually in it.
You want to talk? I won't.
Sure, let's talk.
Right. Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Yeah, the faith, let me guess, another cult?
No, not exactly. I'd be happy to tell you more about my beliefs if you're interested.
Sure.
Would you like me to recite some scripture? Or did you just want to know more about the faith?
I mean, honestly, I kind of don't, but, I guess let's see.
Scripture, the world as told in the Bible. Would you like to hear a verse?
Sure.
I'm afraid I don't have a copy of the scripture with me, but I can share a few passages. Here's one of my favorites. I tell you the truth. Whoever hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. He has crossed over from death to life.
Yeah, let's talk about my mom. She had a favorite passage from the Bible. Do you recognize that?
Of course. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. So lovely. Selflessness like that is a rare commodity these days. I can see why that particular passage inspired her.
Damn, she must really know her scriptures if she can just remember 21:6 of Revelation. Okay, let's keep in mind that we're born in a post-apocalypse, so, yeah, sounds like another cult.
No, not exactly. People have clung to many beliefs since the Great War, and some have their foundations in the faith. The Bible was around long before the bombs fell, as was my faith. To us, the war was a great tragedy, but not the true apocalypse.
Wait, it wasn't?
We try to improve the state of the wasteland by doing good where we can and by spreading the word of the Bible. We also recover and restore religious relics that we can find, but that's a secondary goal.
Interesting.
I was raised at the Abbey of the Road, where I was educated until I could receive my rites of mission. That's when I first left the Abbey. What else do you want to discuss?
So we still have Christianity going strong.
I'm relatively new here myself, but I'll share what I can.
Yeah, did you set up this campsite to... Obviously, I would say no, but let's ask anyway.
Sort of. The tents were collapsed when I found them. I was able to put them back together. This one smells the least like a wet Brahmin. I restored a terminal in one of the other tents. From that, it would seem that these tents were originally put here before the war by medical workers.
Okay, interesting.
Swamp folk fetishes or totems, they probably mark territorial lines or maybe are involved with rituals of some kind. I've read about a lot of primitive beliefs that use similar symbols. Voodoo magic, Santeria, Obeah. Fascinating if somewhat disturbing. Though the underlying beliefs seem quite dark, I'm not sure they're anything more than an empty set of traditions to the swamp folk. Hostile, in a word. I try to observe, but the swamp folk are dangerously aggressive to any outsiders. Lucky for us, they tend to keep to the swamp.
No, they're pretty close to here.
Right. I'm from the Abbey of the Road. I'm afraid its location is secret, however.
Okay, so we won't know where that is, but how did she get here?
What else do you want to discuss?
I don't think Tobar took her.
Would
no, I don't. Let's go.
go with great care.
Kind of heat are you packing? A lever action rifle. Nice. Ooh, I can totally jack her though. Oh, I can use a terminal without her even carrying. Private Field Journal, Marcella J. Abbey of the Road Point Lookout Expedition. Locals, Obadiah Blackhall. Met local by name of Obadiah Blackhall. He lives in an old manor by himself, Class A manipulator. He solicited me to recover a book which he claimed to be a family heirloom. The man gives me a bad feeling. I want to investigate this book and his connection to the swamp folk of the region, but he was reluctant when pressed for more information. Update. Confirmed Blackhall connection with regional beliefs. Appears that a recent ancestor to Obadiah, named Constance Blackhall, acquired obscure text known as Krivbeknih. Not good. Must have heard mention of the book before. Must destroy. Tobar. Ferryman, quite a character. Dubious on the faith, but tolerant, at least to hear my ministrations. Seems there's quite a bit more to the man, and he certainly isn't without the smell of sin about him. Will visit periodically while in Point Lookout to preach, if he'll have me. Tribal culture at the cathedral. Tribal culture occupies major sanctuary to the faith and region, Cathedral of the Ark and Dove. Would love to mine location for artifacts or any intact texts, but residents openly ostracize outsiders, have offered to induct me into their tribe, tempting to undertake their oaths as a ruse, but moral reservations too great. Oh, the pit, huh? Took shelter with a merchant caravan during a windstorm. More worrying tales from the pit. I wonder if my purpose will take me there one day, for now I must continue eastward to the Commonwealth. Interesting, I didn't realize they had a reference to the Commonwealth. Wow, okay. Oh, leaving the Commonwealth. I've done what good I can here, need to get out before it catches up with me. Was able to barter passage for a boat headed south. Don't know where I'll end up, but that's the nature of his work. So is the Abbey of the Road, is that something that's in Fallout 4? I don't remember that. Tobar tied the Duchess up in the capital wasteland. I spent the afternoon trading at a place called Rivet City. Broke bread with the Father Clifford. Inspirational to see another believer of the faith. Must make my way back soon. So all that's pretty interesting, to be honest. I didn't know they had references. So she's been to the Commonwealth and she had to leave. Wonder why.
of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus.
Alright. Let's pick her safe. Patience. Let's try right about there-ish. No. No. More this way. Ugh. Alright, I've run out of patience. What did you have? Nothing worth stealing. Oh well. Also, all your physics items just glitched out. This must be the tent with the pre-war computer she mentioned. She's keeping a lot of supplies around here. I think she would have looted this place by now. Patience. Patience. Alright, let's do this patiently. No. Oh, I just took a lot of shit I didn't want. All that patience is paying off. Alright, Collective Benevolence, Volunteer Unit, Nonprofit Charter, St. Mary's County, Point Lookout Area. Evaluate medical and social needs of local populace, raise awareness of health risks, and provide aid on a local need basis. Assist with Federal Fitness Registry Compliance Program. Volunteers must always uphold the standards of the Collective Benevolence Program in public and private. The New Plague in You. Safeguard yourself and your community by knowing how to identify a person suffering from the new plague. Common symptoms include profuse sweating, unexplained contusions, massive external hemorrhaging, new ideals such as socialism. Huh. When you believe you've come into contact with a person exhibiting one or more of these telltale signs, remember CIR. C. Confirmed symptoms. Approach the person suffering from symptoms if no civil or medical professional is available. Verify that the subject is exhibiting symptoms of the new plague. I. Isolate. Once it's been established that a case of the new plague may be present, separate yourself and the person exhibiting symptoms from the general population, as the new plague is notoriously contagious. Report. Report directly to the nearest Federal Fitness Registry of Medical Center and let the professionals handle it. Protect yourself. The new plague is what's commonly known as a social disease. This means that the new plague is especially contagious and can be commonly caught in the course of a social interaction, such as ice cream socials, cruising Main Street, promiscuous activity/sodomy, and attending fairs or festivals. So, what's the best protection against social diseases? Why not stay home and enjoy a novel or home-cooked meal? Limiting your exposure to other individuals is the best and most surefire way to avoid contacting the new plague. Well, this is not relevant to anything. Did you know that the government can protect you from the new plague and other biological dangers? It's true, and all you need to do is visit your local Federal Fitness Registry. Friendly federal professionals will be on hand to take a few minor samples and enter you in the registry. Your compliance with the Federal Registry Program not only keeps medical professionals up to date on your medical history and status, but contributes to valuable research programs and makes you eligible for special prizes such as fuel rations or vacations to exotic domestic locales. Well, we all know that this is an alternate history. In this one, they decided, I guess, that they weren't going to sweep everything under the rug. They were going to instead nefariously control things. Arrived with first carload of volunteers today. Federal presence is nil. I guess the registry program came and went here at some point. There's some leftover equipment from them I've been authorized to remove from storage and use. We got some basic antibiotics and hygiene supplies, and a couple boxes of new plague awareness pamphlets. Not much to work with, but we were at least able to get settled into the motel. For now, I'll focus on setting up our outreach center with Victoria while the rest of the volunteers get out into the community and get a feel for the situation here. The location we were given as our outreach center was a joke. The place is half built, and what's been put together so far looks like it's going to fall on itself any time. The real estate company wasn't much help. I sent a request for some field supplies so we can set up an outdoor center until the situation can be improved. My volunteers are telling me that a lot of the area lacks basic infrastructure, so we'll probably want to get started with some basic vaccines and sanitation supplies. I included some of this on today's purchase request, but I don't feel like we've got enough of a grasp on the local situation to request more than that just yet. We staged our first outreach event today, which didn't go well. The majority of the population in the central area of Point Lookout are transplants from nearby urban centers. Lots of contracted construction workers, support staff for local businesses, and a handful of business people involved in the construction projects. We're here to help the rural population who don't have a pot to piss in, but those people don't seem to come into town. We need to reevaluate our efforts. The local populace seems reclusive, I assume. We'll have to get creative with our research. Victoria was badly wounded today. She took a truckload of supplies out to the Ark and Dove Cathedral beyond the river. Most of the locals we want to help are living in primitive dwellings in the wetlands. The cathedral offered the closest public building to that area. She wasn't in much state to give details, but it sounds like nobody was around when she arrived. She ventured into the swamps to try and make contact with locals at one of the shacks out there. The paramedics are treating a wound on the back of her head. She'll be okay, but it sounds like her skull was fractured. Victoria doesn't remember anything beyond blacking out. There was nothing stolen from her person or the medical supplies, but I'm still going to err on the side of caution and forbid volunteers from wandering out there alone. We'll do the best we can from here. Okay, well, seems semi-legit, but, you know, what do I know? At least they're doing something. That's more than some people can say these days. Let's go to the Ophi clan plot, which is presumably a graveyard. Yeah, it looks like a graveyard. Which has still got some ghouls in it. Hey guys. Oh, it's another Reaver. Oh, I'm still wearing my Chinese stealth armor. Not good. Alright, 2 shovels bearing... Oh. I guess they were burying... Or not burying, sorry. I don't remember English, but they were unburying. Unburying somebody. They were digging somebody up. That's how you say it in English. And, possibly it was a child. Can't tell. The graphics are not high enough quality to know. But the toys are conspicuous. I guess that's all there is to it. Alright, let's check out Black Hall Manor. Which looks like it even has a road going to it. That's nice. Or a path, at least, you know. Something you can follow. They had a car. And a mailbox, man. They had a lot of... They were living it up. And some crazy doll heads. And other religious materials. Nothing suspicious about all that. Nothing suspicious about any of this. Looks perfectly normal. Alright, let's loot everything. And nobody lives here, obviously. Of course, nobody could possibly live in here. We didn't just read a journal entry that said that somebody lives here named Obadiah. Like I said, nobody lives here. So we're free to loot whatever we want. It's abandoned. Oh. That was a back door. Well, this is a disappointing manor.
Keep your distance.
Oh god.
What are you doing in my house?
I'm sorry, I didn't know anybody lived here. Let's just lie. I was admiring the architecture.
You're in Black Hall Manor. This isn't a tourist attraction. I appreciate your good taste. Come, let's talk.
Alright, let's follow the man. You can always trust a guy in an Argyle sweater. Come on. Nice diamond pattern. Got crutches, but he doesn't actually seem to need them. And he's sitting in a wheelchair.
Seen this place 30 years ago.
Yeah. Okay, what's with all the medical equipment if you could literally just walk around the corner and talk to me, dude?
Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure, but we're not sitting. Yeah, I usually bludgeon first and ask questions later.
I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who, I should mention, absconded with a book, a precious family heirloom. I wanted to ask you, friend, will you get it back?
Yeah, what do I get for this?
Cash, plain and simple. Return with the book, and I'll pay you 1,000 caps. No questions asked.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The fools who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. Bring it back to me, and be paid.
Alright, I'm sure it's got nothing to do with the book that was mentioned on the terminal in Marcella's house, right?
I suppose larceny isn't enough reason to hate. You must be new here if you don't know the answer to that by now. Yes, they're dangerous. They shoot at, smash, or try to eat anything that isn't them. And half the time they shoot at each other. They may have been men once, but no more.
Yeah, do you mean those people living in the old cathedral?
No, not them. That lot wants for brains. But they're at least somewhat civilized. The swamp folk have no creed, no morals. They think the book has a kind of occult power. Superstition and nonsense, of course.
They think the book has occult power, and you want it back for 1,000 goddamn caps.
What else do you want to discuss? I don't suppose there's any harm indulging you. What interests you?
Yeah, I guess he managed to hold on to this place for 200 years, huh?
Just as much as it's named after us, I suppose. We took the Black Hall name when we arrived on these shores, generations before the Great War. We do well to remember history, particularly in this dark time. Hundreds of years, and still standing strong. You're within a fine example of Victorian architecture, my friend. Don't be daft. You agreed to retrieve my book. With more haste than this, I would have thought. You need to head to the ritual site east of the boardwalk and expect a fight.
Alright, cool.
Don't get yourself killed.
Nothing suspicious here. What have you missed? Man, it's a lot, I would say. I'm at... Well, what did that just say? 65, almost 66 hours now. We're just going through the DLC. We gotta still do Mothership Zeta, but we did Operation Anchorage in the Pit. We haven't done Broken Steel because we haven't finished the main game. But that's the plan. I'm gonna finish the Point Lookout probably tonight, and then move on to Mothership Zeta, and then go back and finish the main game. And then explore. This guy interrupted me, but I don't think there's anything in here. I think he's a liar. Yeah, I was only at a couple hundred save files, not almost two. What am I at now? 1,700 or something? Oh, 1669. Nice. Gotta save every like 2 seconds, otherwise when the game crashes you're gonna lose. Yeah, he acts like it's some kind of great manor, but it's got vines and shit all over it. He's got nobody, it's just him, it's just Obadiah. You figure he'd have some servants or something. Maybe when you get the book back, you can summon hell demons to pick up the place. Alright, here's his room. This is what we want. What are you hiding? What is he hiding? Nothing interesting, just a shotgun. Yeah, I got backwater rifle. Very nice. A lot of good weapons, but this DLC is still pretty tough. Well, not like I die in a fight tough, but tougher than the main game. It's got a skull on a pedestal. Not anymore. Oop. Nothing. No information. Oh.
Wait a moment. I need to know. Has Obadiah sent you in search of a book?
Yes.
I thought as much. Listen to me very carefully, child. You mustn't bring it to him. That book is known as the Krivbeknih, and it's a thing of evil purpose. Yes, the Krivbeknih. The Blackhall family has a long, evil history with the book. It was lost to them long ago, but it's found a way back to Point Lookout, and Obadiah seeks to reclaim it.
Okay, so we got the religious lady telling us that this book is evil, which it is.
Obadiah's no better than the heathens he's asked you to steal it from. He believes he can use it to control them, And God knows what else. There's a way to destroy that damned thing. I intend to do just that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of superstitions in the South. I mean, I live in the South. I should know this, but in this case, I'm about 99.9% sure that she's right, and it is actually an evil artifact that's with ties to something crazy.
I can't promise you money, but I have some medical supplies I can share. Please, it would be a good thing you do.
I remember Dunwich. We haven't done it yet, but we will after this.
I ask no more. You can find me at my tent on the beach, south of Blackhall. God bless your path, child.
I think the way to go is to give him the book, let him pay me, and then murder him. Because he's evil. Okay, I walked right into this fight. That was probably a bad idea. Especially when I miss two 75% shots in a row. Yeah, I know for a fact, I mean, you know, this is my first time playing, so I know for a fact that the book is incredibly bad. And I'll take it to Dunwich and destroy it, but first I'm going to get my money. Yeah, it's curious. Well, in Fallout 4, it's more like in Fallout 4 if you've been to Dunwich Borers in Fallout 4, where you go down deep into the ground to find the ritual knife into the water. That's more like it. The alien artifact is alien. I mean, I don't know if they're connected or not, but... Okay... See, and they got a whole underground structure here, which is not really explained, of how this is here. Presumably it's ancient, from ancient times. Because of the architecture, it's just weird. It's got pillars, like ancient pillars. Yeah, it's some kind of crypt, but it's old. I guess it could be like a old Southern family crypt. That's the real question. The real question is how old is it exactly? I don't know. I don't think so. I'll look when I get out. I'm pretty sure it was just a house. Oh, looky here. We got a whole family scene. This guy was eating with his friends, the gnome and the dolls. Nothing suspicious about this. Yeah, nothing suspicious. And also we get the ritual knife, which is a nice, unique knife. Pretty much useless, but it's unique, so that's all that matters. 17's not that bad, but the axe does 36. Alright, we got no choice but to activate the lectern. We can't just take the book. The large tome set into this lectern must be the Krivbeknih. It is damp with what appears to be fresh blood. Fantastic. Probably from this cut up body right here. Nope. Oh. Oh, well, he was swallowed by the evil entity. The darkness took him. Oh, shit. Whew. Okay, just be more careful on the way out of here. Oh no, evil books absorb blood. Everybody knows that. Okay, that's a lot of guys. That's not good. Gotta pull out the big guns for this one. Ooh, full condition. That's worthless. I've never used biogas canisters. I wonder if they're any good. Alright, let's check, but I'm pretty sure we're just in some house basement. Or root cellar. Yeah, it's just a cellar of a house. It's just got a crazy underground cemetery underneath it. And I don't know, did they know that was here when they built it? I assume so. Alright, let's go back to her at the disaster relief outpost.
Look what we have here.
Smugglers. Oh, he's coming up behind me. Nope. You want to play this game? We'll play it this way. We'll play it the way he wants to play it. You got a 32 pistol, so you really fucked up. She really made some bad choices to get here with the 32 pistol. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can't actually save Marcella. So you got written here, die thief. So the question is, who hired them? Was it the guy, Blackhall? Well, let's find Marcella's last words.
They attacked while I slept. I don't expect to survive. I only pray that that you haven't taken that book to Obadiah. You must take up my mission. There is one way to utterly destroy the Krivbeknih, but you must take a pilgrimage far north of Point Lookout in the capital wasteland. Seek a place called Dunwich. Within is an obelisk, itself a wicked thing. It'll consume the book. You need only press the book to its surface. May God shed his blessings upon you, child. Make haste for Dunwich. My God, I am sorry for all my sins with all my heart. In choosing to do wrong and failing to do good, I have sinned against you, whom I should.
Alright, so she's out of the picture. She wants us to destroy the book, which we're obviously going to do, but first we're going to go over here, because presumably he's the one who hired the people to kill her, and also he's evil. Give him the book, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll, maybe he might have an accident. Not sure. And yes, it makes no sense that it was stealing to get from the safe, but it could possibly be because I picked it earlier, so that maybe it wouldn't have been stealing if I hadn't set it up to be picked. Maybe if I had just gotten the key, it would have been fine.
Would it have killed you to wipe your feet?
Oh my god.
The book. You found it. Quickly. Give it to me.
Right, here you go.
Yes, yes, of course. Here's your errand fee. Now give it to me.
Alright. Once again, the wheelchair and the crutches and all that, it's just for show. You can walk just fine. And he's going down into the suspicious basement. Yep, the suspicious basement with the dead bodies everywhere. And he's praying in front of the altar, which is obviously, you know, nothing evil about that. Nope, nothing evil about this at all. Okay, I don't know what happened. His head came off. Weird, I don't know what happened. His head just flew off. Alright, I'd say that our job's done here. I don't know if you can talk to him. Let's find out. Hey.
Our business is at an end. Leave this place. You shouldn't be here. Get out of my home.
Oh, we can. Let's see what he says. Yeah, I usually hide my bodies in the river.
We are nothing alike. More so than you could ever comprehend. Go now. Never return. You shouldn't be here. Don't play at what you misunderstand, troglodyte. Get out. You shouldn't be here. So leave.
Oh, his legs came off. That's weird. Anyway, let's reload our save again. We have the Krivbeknih, right? Yeah, the Krivbeknih. In this universe, his head came off. Oh, and also an arm, I guess. In the other universe, it was the legs. Either way, no explanation for all the occult stuff. Yeah, he's calling me a troglodyte. He doesn't even... I mean, he can see my face. Well, I guess he can't, but... You know, he should know that I'm an out-of-towner. Alright, so that's technically quest completed here, but we can still take it back to the Capital Wasteland and destroy it, which we will, but we'll do that later. First things first, we gotta cross off all the points on the map, and we've only got 3 left. So let's go to Dove Delta. Looks like we're stabbing blowflies today. Okay, no, this could be more of an issue. It's hard. Oh, what kind of monument do we have here? Here marks the landing of Captain John Smith's shallop upon his discovery of Point Lookout in 1612. Very nice. Now, what is Dove Delta? Just a name for an area? I guess there's nothing special. It's just a delta. It's named Dove. Oh, okay. Well, we need some shovels, I guess. It's funny because I dug some graves earlier, did not need a shovel. Now I need a shovel. Shit, I thought there was a shovel in here. Right? I guess not. Guess I was wrong. Should be right about here-ish. Nope, behind me. I think there's one over here in the hole. I know there's a unique shovel, I just don't know where it is. I think I must have walked by it. Because I thought it was connected with this quest. Right here. Alright, perfect. Oh, there's a shovel right there. Well, it's good to be irradiated these days, you know? I got that perk that makes it to where... What is that one called? Rad Regeneration. So if I get even more irradiated, it'll be totally cool. Just curious, I'm gonna go back in here again. I thought that this is where you get the unique shovel, but it's just a regular shovel. Might have to look that up. Shovels do pretty good damage. Alright, let's head back to Dove Delta. Let's dig some holes. Alright, that was some good stuff in that hole. Are there any other holes around here? Okay, can't go in that direction. Oh. I don't think he can swim. Oh! He can teleport though. He can't swim, but he can teleport. Yeah, something happened. He got magic teleportation powers. It's weird. I guess that's the way it goes in the swamp. I don't know. Let's dig all these holes up, though. That was pretty good stuff in the first hole. Alright, nothing in this one. I gotta keep track of which holes I've dug. Let's go this way. Oh, I can't. What am I talking about? Okay, go to this one. You know, I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Also, I can't get up. Okay, oh, there we go. I don't think that's how digging works, but, I guess that's how, yeah, sometimes you just don't even need a shovel. You can just fall down and have your mind do the work for you. Yeah, that's disappointing. The first hole was really good. All the rest of them, not so nice. Nope, nothing. Wow, I guess maybe I found the one hole with good shit in it on the first try, and the rest are all duds. Oh, there was a shovel right next to this guy, too. And a note. Wow, I must be fucking blind. Alright, let's read the note. Or listen to the note. The footlocker is buried on the island with a single tree in the Dove Delta. Be careful. I peppered the area with a bunch of fake mounds just in case. The Hughes gang finds this location. Regards, Benny. Well, that confirms that the one suitcase we found on the first try was what we wanted. That's nice to know. And that there was a shovel right there, and I just wasted a ton of time. Alright. Not a problem. Hanging out at the Little Tykes Playhouse. Alright, that's 2 locations left we gotta go to. Alright, not quite a one-shot kill, but it was close. These guys got good aim. So is this just like a... Well, they call it flooded sinkhole, so is it just like a... What am I missing? Where's the actual sinkhole? In the middle, where probably where all the garbage is. Oh yeah, here we are. We might drown, that's okay. Alright, we'll try to get everything up reasonably high. That's my goal. We got 2 more levels left, so we're only gonna get 40 more points. But if we can get this up to 90, and this close to, kind of close to 90, then we could still possibly hit 100 in every skill with magazines. Now, I completely forgot what my plan was for this level. I can't even get rad absorption. Damn, I think I was going to get rad absorption, but my endurance is not high enough. So we got to rethink that plan. Alright, party girls. A lot of worthless stuff. Most of the perks they added with Broken Steel are pretty much worthless. Oh, Ninja, never mind. That's what I was going to get. Because I want 25% more damage for sneak attack criticals. That's good shit. Nope. 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 You can't drown if you have stim packs. That's the rules of nature. Nope. Man, I really cannot breathe underwater very long. Alright, is there anything else left down here to loot? We got the 3 safes and the medical thing. I think that's everything. Nope, 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 nope. Perfectly healthy. Still 1 point short. No, don't let him shoot the shotgun again. Just get in there. Try to knock out his hand. Fuck him. Oh shit, he's got a knife. But my melee skill's 90 now, so I'm gonna fuck shit up. Oh, you want peace? I've never really been a melee person, but why not? Why not try it out? Seems pretty fun for the most part. Trapper Shack has got a basement or a root cellar, whatever. Either way. Okay, that one just died from excitement. That one just died from excitement. Oh no, they're not dying from excitement, they're dying because of you. Stop killing my friends. Alright, you guys are cool now. We're all friends now. Just like this. We're all friends. Hey, it's cool. I'm one of you guys. I don't think it's fooling them. And I'm getting irradiated to hell. Oh, the way the cells are oriented, I have to go through the ghoul cell to get to the rest. Oh, what does this do? Just open the switches? Open the gate? Presumably that opens the gate. Alright. Oh, they got a Deathclaw hand in here. I haven't even seen any Deathclaws around here. At least they're not eating just people. They've got dog meat. They've got mole rat meat. They got Deathclaw meat in here. I mean, they got some human meat too, but... Oh, some hatchling mirelurk meat. Some grad scorpion poison glands. They got everything. They'll eat anything. They're not picky. Ooh. Can repair my ritual knife. Guys. Guys. Come on, I don't want to play the game with you. Thank you. Oh man, now I'm sad, because that switch... I could have used that to get the Mirelurk to kill everybody for me. Mentats. Or I should say Swamp Lurk. Alright, more shovels. I could probably repair my shovel and make it better, right? Just in case I ever need to resort to using my shovel, which I will never do. Oh, there's mines here. Shame for them that those did not do anything. Nope. Shit. 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 Ooh. That looks like it hurt. This guy got a BB gun? I think this guy's got a BB gun. Get back here, you coward. Yep, he had a BB gun. Great job. Why was he using a BB gun if he had a hunting rifle? Strange. Let's check the actual house. Oh, look. It's a mole rat carpet thing. Oh, there's somebody in here. Sneak attack. Didn't see that coming. Oh, we got some jet. Not much. The cellar had everything we really wanted. Oh! I lied. I think Lightstep betrayed me there. What the hell? I'm not... Oh, well, you know what? I gotta be fair to the game. I'm pretty sure Lightstep says floor-based traps, doesn't it? Yeah, you'll never sign off on enemies' mines or floor-based traps. So, you know... Fair enough. Fair enough. Guess I can't be mad at the game for that. What I do need to know is where is Ruska the Wonder Bear? I know he's around here somewhere. He's up. Is he up here? Or is he over more in here? Gotta find Ruska the Wonder Bear.
The fates have given me a vision of your future. I see you buying quality merchandise at low prices.
All right.
Oh, I knew that's why you came to me.
Yeah, let's see. What can I sell you? You can have a nice axe. Some frag grenades, some pulse grenades. Oh, you can have my shovel. Moonshine. You want some moonshine? What do you have to sell? What can I buy? Probably nothing, but we gotta find something so I can sell you all this bullshit. Okay, I'll take this 308s. And I'll take the 44s, and I'll take the 10mm. Take all your shotgun shells. But I got 13 stealth boys. Why do I have 13 stealth boys? 44 fingers. I can sell her the evil book for 11 caps. Sure, that'll go over well.
Of course, I learned many tricks from my father.
I'm not sure what I just paid her to restore, but whatever. Alright, well, I think it's time. We got all the locations. Let's go back and learn about what happened on that drug trip. Okay, don't mess with the shotgun, please. Okay, come on. There we go.
You are welcome to our tribe.
Okay, so they already know that I took the seeds.
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded.
Yeah, did it work?
That is merely the sensation of your consciousness rushing to embrace its true potential. It is the feeling of having no boundaries, no limits. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by the experience. You are now welcome in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened sister.
Alright, we got Punga power. You now receive better effects from eating Punga fruit. Yeah, how do you get so much Punga to grow?
It is a gift from the earth itself, in acknowledgement of our perfect balance with nature and the higher planes. She recognizes that we seek to leave behind the corrupt physical, and she nurtures us in our quest.
And do we want to get straight into why we're here? Let's ask, why do you attack the mansion?
Our most enlightened one divined that the fates themselves did decree the mansion must be burnt to the ground. We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind, and the rejection of the corrupt physical. The material world is destroyed and imperfect. We seek to release our minds from their tainted cages, so as to find a better world. Leader, that would be Jackson, a man of great wisdom. He has withdrawn to his cavern of communion, the better to contemplate the unknowable. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this nexus of understanding lies. And alas, I am not so blessed.
Yeah, okay, well he just said he doesn't know, so don't ask the stupid questions.
May you find your way.
Thank you, Jimson. Now, who are you?
Be at peace.
You're just a tribal. Oh, God. Well, you could have helped me instead of running away. See, they've got refined Punga fruit. That's so much better. Maybe. I don't know. Hello.
Pardon me while I commune with the higher planes.
You don't have a name, you must not be important. Let's go inside and talk to the important people.
Go past the flesh.
I'll do that later. Oh, they got a good operation going on in here. Nice. Damn, they got yeast and everything too.
Escape to the mind.
You guys got it hooked up in this bitch.
Be at peace. You are new, and you are welcome. I am Croatoa. I am not so new.
All right, Croatoa, you look like a cool guy.
Ponga grows strong. I help Ponga grow stronger. Ponga understands me. I understand Ponga. That is all it needs to be.
Here we go. You know, I love digging in the dirt, but I never can get anything to grow right.
It feels good to work with dirt, doesn't it? Some people call it work, but they don't understand. Take my shovel. It has seen much use and much dirt. Maybe it will help you, but be careful not to cut yourself with it. It can make you sick.
So that's where you get the unique shovel. Okay.
Not here. We dream of a better world, not falling apart like ours. And when we find a dream that makes us forget this world, we dream that we do not have to wake up.
Oh, that sounds pretty nice, actually.
Look to Jackson. He is the one who knows. But do not strain to see him here. Jackson is away. That hill is holy. It must be cleared. Jackson told us this. Some went to fight. I stayed with Ponga. Ponga does not fight. Ponga grows where it can. Ponga knows what is important.
Fair enough.
Be well.
Croatoa is a nice guy. He's got his priorities straight. He just wants to grow some He just wants to grow some punga, and that's it. He doesn't want to fight anybody. And he gave me this beautiful shovel, which has a poison status on it of HP -4 for 10 seconds. That's interesting. I think it's HP -4 per second for 10 seconds, so that's like an extra 40 damage per hit. So we'll keep that. We'll try it out.
Go
Oh,
past the flesh,
something happened to you?
past the flesh. A moment, please.
Man, she is high as a fucking kite right now. Whoa, there you go.
Be at peace.
And you as well.
Be at peace.
Thank you. This is just where somebody sleeps. They got some potato chips. Sneaking in some potato chips on the side. Woodrose. How are you?
Another new member? What, are we offering a special? Punga may have offered you wisdom, but it looks like it's still going to be a while before you really learn to accept it. Until then, you answer to me. I'm Woodrose, the tribe mother.
You'd think the tribe mother would want more people, but I guess she's just fucking annoying.
Are you kidding? Why wouldn't we? As much as we want to reject earthly desires, we still need to eat, right? It grows fast, fills you up, and you can make a lot of things with it. Anything it doesn't provide, we can get by trading it to outsiders. That shifty bastard Tobar's always looking to buy more from us. Damn, you are wet behind the ears. Jackson leads us, and don't you forget, when he talks, you listen up and catch every word. Not that you'll be hearing much for now. He's off meditating.
Yeah, and where is this meditation spot?
Not so fast, grub. You haven't earned the right to go to the Transcendent Master's retreat. I'm Den Mother. I keep us safe and make sure everyone remembers to eat and sleep. It's more work than you might think. A lot of our members have transcended conscious thought. Someone's got to take care of them.
Sure.
Jackson said he saw its destruction in a vision. There were some concerns, but when the leader says it's a mandate from beyond, you don't ask why. May you find your way.
Yeah, you think they'd want to recruit since me and Desmond killed like 40 of them. I think they might be short a couple members, but I guess she's not interested in what I have to say.
Thank you. Be at peace.
Another stealth boy.
Whatever you say.
Alright, I think we know whose Nadine is, because she's not as crazy as the rest and she's got a gun.
Flesh. Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? Hey now, I might still be 10 kinds of crazy. You don't even know me, and you can't tell just from looking. I could be friendly till she stabs you in the neck kind of crazy. Then where'd you be, smart Alec? All surprised and stabbed, that's where. But I'm not a vegetable, so I'm sane enough. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open.
Heads cut open? Yeah, what are you talking about?
You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get 'em after going to that bog. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine.
Well, I should be horrified, but I don't have an option to be horrified.
I guess you mean Jackson. He speaks the word of enlightenment at us, but he ain't fit to lead a song, much less this bunch of morons. I've been meaning to talk to him about this place, but he's off doing his meditation thing. You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own, and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway.
Nope, didn't need it.
Hold still, and I'll see if I can help you look like your old self again.
Scar removed. I would have never seen it regardless, but thank you. Yeah, who cut my head open?
Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have something for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Screw that.
Smart.
What is this, a date? You start making a move and it's stabbing time.
Hey, why are you turning me down like that?
What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay? Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually, just not quite yet.
Okay.
Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave.
All right.
I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, If you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to give a damn about this place, you know? His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east.
Perfect.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Okay, she said that I should meet her in a day or two.
You having fun yet? Well, there's not much.
So we should meet her in a day or two down by the docks. Let's see, can I use this mattress?
Mind at ease.
Yeah, I'm a member of the tribe, so I should be able to use this mattress. Let's see if that's enough time for her to show up at the docks. Oh, okay, so I gotta go back to Desmond first. Let's check out the... Oh, let's go outside and then check out the pier.
Transcend.
Hello.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Tobar? Tobar did this?
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta.
Yeah, how do I know this is true?
Sounds pretty wacko, right? Well, I wouldn't have believed me either until I snuck a peek in Tobar's engine room. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look if your stomach's up to it. And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife.
Yeah, okay, so what are we going to do now?
First off, I'm claiming this boat. I put Tobar down, so it's mine. Them's the rules of the ocean. So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course, you can always ride for free.
Oh, sweet. Are you sure you're single? You know, I'm single. So if you're single, you know, we can get together.
Now that I've got this sweet boat, I guess I could head back home. Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
All right, let's go check out. Okay, she said she wanted a hot knife. I got a knife. I don't know how hot it is, but I think it'll work for our purposes. So let's go talk to Tobar.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time that came to an end, one way or another.
Big mistake, bro. Oh, Tobar's pretty tough. Not tough enough. Alright, Grifter's Fit. Unique. Take a nice riverboat ticket. What else we need? This is his little bones on forceps and tweezers, of course. That's about it. We don't need a roving trader's cap. And here we have all the bits of brain. And we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 36, 46. Looks like. Oh, 47. I'll take the head anyway. Fuck him. And with mine, that makes 48. Here's a familiar bit of brain. For some reason, you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at the familiar lump of gray matter. Alright, we got a lump of brain. That's nice.
We having fun yet?
Yeah, I killed Tobar.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Alright, I guess she doesn't care. Alright, let's turn in our mission at the Albert Mansion.